football.
So you got one of the best, if not the best quarterback in the NFL, and Patrick Mahomes going up against a young, super sensational talent in Sheduer Sanders. I think this matchup is going to show itself right now. We're going to show if Sheduer is ready to play with the big dogs or not, right? He took down Josh Allen last 2 weeks ago in a big-time win over the Bills. Now he's out to take on one of the best, if not the best quarterback in the league, and Patrick Mahomes. We also have DW, man. Darnell Washington is ready to make the case that he's the best tight end in the league, but he's going up against the best tight end possibly if ever in Travis Kelce. Even though these guys aren't playing against each other, but today's matchup and the production they have on the field will determine a lot of things, right? Darnell Washington said he modeled some of his game after Travis Kelce, and you know he looked up to him. So we're gonna see. You get to play somebody you idol. Let's go. All right, our mic'd up players today is Sheduer Sanders and James Galvatron Williams, safety for the Houston Texans. Man, as we come at the opening kickoff, let's get to it. Get this crowd rocking, man. In Houston, they've been rocking, right? Anytime your team is undefeated and Deion is involved, they're going to sell stadiums out, period, right? You saw them do it at Jackson State. You saw them do it at Colorado. It's no different in Houston, his hometown, where he's from. They are going crazy, and you still get the well-off media between Bucky. You still get Darius with Reach the People, and Neely comes along with him too, right, with the pregame show. All of that is still here in the NFL. That was part of him being hired to better bring his motto with him. He also brought his coordinators with him. Offensive coordinator Sean Lewis, defensive coordinator Charles Kelly. He also brought some of his position group coaches with him, and he left some guys in Colorado so they can prosper and develop into guys that to set his coaching tree up, right?
Take it in at the 3. And look at this.
Somebody we've been asking to step up, and he steps up. Look at Yasir Abdullah. His boy. Great play right away. First play. Who got the strip here, though?
And boom, we've got a score on the board. A fumble return on the opening kickoff. And this is where all the tailgating groups are looking at each other saying, maybe we need to
get that Brock Bowers?
A little bit earlier next time. But man, those bratwursts, they're good, Charles. They're good.
You know this building rocking after that. The question is, does it stand?
Now the extra point.
And it does.
And the Texans take a 7-0 lead.
This building is rocking right now. That's crazy. Opening kickoff, fumble.
Grabbing it off the ground and then rumbling it into the end zone for 6.
Let's try this again. Toe meets leather. And here's the kickoff again.
Now as he'll get it again following that fumble return for a score. Take it in at the 3. And he had no room to run as he's tackled down inside the 20. Time to see what Patrick Mahomes can do here with his first possession. The quarterback out of Texas Tech getting set to lead this KC Chiefs offense. He had the numbers of the game last week that if you win, you talk about him being a gritty guy, managing the game, getting it done.
The crazy thing is you watch Deion revolutionize things, right? The captain of the game will be the guy calling the plays in the huddle, offensively and defensively. Our captain of the day is James Williams as he's mic'd up. Let's see what he got to say. Galvatron back deep. Check it. Strong right. Stay there. Get out there, There you go. And you know this team has done their homework. Why do I say that? The first play of the game, they go right at Shiloh Sanders right away.
Yeah, what stood out to me on tape, the way they were flying to the football. So that tells me that they've got all their assignments with extreme confidence. Second down, but this time it's incomplete. Brandon, we saw these defenders flying to the football in their win last week, and nothing has changed. They're still
situations.
Looks like they coming right out in there, man-to-man. There it go again. Mahomes tried him again. These guys are jumping plays left and right. Good shit, boy. Good shit, boy.
Charles, it's now a 2-touchdown lead in the opening.
They played man every down here, man. They came out. Look, this is what Tennessee matter, right? It looked like the Chiefs understand that the Texans aren't the really good team defending the pass. Sounds like that, right? Although they lead the league in turnovers, right? Lead the league in interceptions, but they give up a lot of passing yards in their man-to-man, right? And a lot of their passing yards are dink and dunk yards, right? You know, they give up a lot of plays where, you know, hookups and short route throwing. Is their percentage against the short route is not good at all. And you saw Mahomes come out throwing short passes the entire drive. They went at Shiloh Sanders right away, and then they started throwing short passes on the outside. But those corners on the outside should have gave them the information that they needed that we got. We're not giving up short shit today. Not today.
They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. Taken in at the 3.
They out here hitting today.
Coverage was solid, and he's dropped at the 18. Kansas City taking the field for their second drive. 3-5 is where they sit on the year. A very uneven start is certainly not an ideal position to be in at the halfway point of the season.
My first question with the Chiefs would be: is Mahomes comfortable with his receivers?
Since you took me to the nautical side, I'm going to try and keep up here because to me, this ship is about ready to pull out a port. These next couple of games are absolute must-win.
Galvatron, look at him coming down on that boy, Travis Kelce.
Maybe they start believing in themselves, but a loss here, that would move them to 3-6. And if that's the case, well, that boat is going to head out to the harbor with them still on the dock.
You got to make that play.
Mahomes finding his burner Hardman for the KC first.
They kept the receiver in the short field, but that let his quarterback get the ball quickly to him before either guy in double coverage could react.
On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes.
Shiloh. Shiloh! That bye week working for him. Way to move. This is Coach Kelly right here, man. This is Coach Kelly right here, putting Shiloh in position. Look at that. And this is what we're lacking, man. We know he's a head-head gang guy, right? He comes down and make the hit. But we think he can play better for us in the slot.
Get a touchdown, he won't just get teased. They'll be glaring at him. How'd you not score?
So out come the Texans in great starting field position. And they are led out there by their mobile quarterback.
And what a first half of the season he's had, leading the NFL in passing yards to this point.
All right, boys, let's get it right here. Eye close.
Certainly has its work cut out for him.
56 power. Eye close. 56 power on 2. Eye close. 56 power on 2.
Suddenly it's 1st and goal after the interception. A quick
check.
situation here.
Yep. Check. Let's go. Get out there. Get the block. Come on, AI.
Yielding much there. He's only going to get a yard to about the 2. From the 2 now.
Right away.
2nd and goal. And they'll run again. And he'll take this one in for a Texans touchdown.
Good shit, boy.
With his 14th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Texans are able to strike quickly down.
This team jumped on the Chiefs fast right now. I don't know how the Chiefs going to answer. The one good thing is that we're only 6 minutes and 46 seconds in the first quarter right now. So it's still a lot of football left. But right now, that turnover on the opening kickoff got this Chiefs team rattled right now. And this crowd will affect everything they got going on from here forward.
Point after, right down the middle. And that makes the score 21-0. Well, that drive started.
I wonder how Andy Reid gets his guys back under control right now. We start here with this kickoff return.
2 plays later, pay dirt.
What does this say about the Houston Texans? If they blow this Chiefs team out, man, I know they're 3-5 on the year right now, 2 games under 500. But this is Mahomes and the Kansas City Chiefs with Coach Andy Reid in the building. What happens here, man? When we start taking this team for serious, I know we're looking at the 7-0 record, but there's still a lot of doubters out there.
Well, CD, you kind of feel like they're in a bit of a danger zone right here because now you're down 3 scores, and I know we're in the first half, but the way this offense hasn't been able to generate anything, you feel like they probably need to get something going on this drive, right?
Yeah, and sometimes I overuse that this is an important possession, but I think this has to be the possession.
Great run. It's a great run.
Only a few teams in league history have ever come back from a 4-score.
It's a great run by McBride.
If they don't score here,
maybe that's what they're going to have to do.
the next time they get the ball.
From the 27, Mahomes.
Or that's what they're going to have to do. And that fast, Mahomes is back.
Touchdown. A big play there. His 4th touchdown on the year. And the Chiefs are able to cut into that deficit.
And these are the things that they go through on defense right now. That was great coverage, but finding the football matters.
Here we are in the first quarter. That was an important response for them to score already down 21.
Jason Sanders now for the extra.
That's my fault, man. I can't let that guy stiff on me like that. And like I said, it's a long football game back. It was just 6:46 on the play clock. Took them 31 seconds to take that thing to the crib. How does Sheduer respond?
This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15. So now we get set to see Houston for their 2nd drive of the ball game. And you figure this should be a healthy, arrested, a focused unit, and they're working on a good winning streak. They had the week off last week. This is really a team, Charles, that should be in top 4.
I would agree absolutely with that. What coaches worry about, what organizations worry about, though, is overconfidence. They've been playing so well, and now they've had that extra time off. And we've seen teams come back off the open week and come out flat. So what a lot of good coaches do is they kind of game plan for that with their teams. On defense, they may blitz more in the beginning to get them going. On offense, they may go more on tempo. Anything to get them out of that lethargy right at the beginning.
One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And they'll bring him down at the 27-yard line. 4 yards the pickup, 1st down.
Look like we're getting a heavy feature to AI.
For that run pass option.
You get the sense the next time he has that opportunity, he may keep it himself and get to the perimeter. Probably owes his back a little bit of an apology on that one, huh?
Now a play fake here on 1st down. Throwing middle, and it's complete. And they get him down, but not before.
Coach Sean Lewis and Deion said they wanted to get Marvin Harrison back involved and playing football for this team. He's been doing a great job all year, too.
Now on 1st down, he'll drop to throw it.
Getting the ball out quick.
Complete to his tight end. And they're going to get this to about the 44-yard line.
So many times in my career, I've heard coaches talk about completions are one thing. But as long as we're there at the catch and we get guys on the ground, we can live with that. But if you're going to give up 10, 12, 15 yards after the catch, then your defense is going to be in a lot of trouble.
So now 1st and 10 in Chiefs territory at the 44-yard line. They'll bring a receiver in motion right.
Man.
Back to throw now on 1st down. Looking downfield, and that's caught right side. He's got his man. Called out a very strong gain of 24.
And this has been a nice answer to the touchdown drive against them a few minutes ago because they've come out and reestablished the tempo. A nice throw there, and they're putting together a very strong drive as a response.
You know we're ready to take the shot here.
Firing quickly here, and that's complete.
Look at that move.
And he's going to be brought down at about the 16.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before you get a good head of steam going.
They try to throw on 2nd down, but this one is incomplete.
Well, that's a defensive coordinator's got to be happy with that result. They took away all options downfield and forced the incompletion.
On play action, they'll throw.
The throw.
And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. And the Texans are going to have first and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
A pretty sizable deficit here in the first quarter. This defense probably need to get off the field in those situations on third down.
And you and I both know in this huddle before that last third down play, that's exactly what they talked about. Let's make a play. Let's get off the field. Let's reverse the momentum. Instead, they got hit with another first down. Almost back to the drawing board.
The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be second down. They'll try to run this one in. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Texans.
I'm not going to hold you. This offense looks very unstoppable.
Touchdown in this opening quarter. And the Texans have moved out in front by 3 touchdowns. It finishes off the drive with a touchdown run, Charles. Remember, he also had a catch on this drive as well.
And that's what running backs want to be in today's NFL. A complete back. 3 down, stay on the field, run it, and
Mahomes is sick right now.
Now for the point after. He knocks it through. It's 28-7. A 10-play drive that time. And it results in the Texans finding the end zone. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. Take it in at the 3. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line. KC's offense ready to take over.
We're still in the first quarter, 28-7, 2:20 on the clock.
And they've been on the sideline for a while. They did score their last time out, but they just had to watch that long, sustained drive, so we'll see if they can shake the rust off.
Yeah, and that's always a question that you have when you have to come off the bench after having sat there for
This guy running hard, man. Come on.
ready to go? Are you loosened up? But even more so,
Can't let this guy break tackles like that. He's running hard.
The previous run, good for 9. Here's second and a yard. Mahomes taps this forward. It's a jet sweep.
Great call. Get that speed the ball.
Out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. A gain there of 21 yards.
You're starting to see them do what they can do best, right?
On the move on first down. First carry for James Conner. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3. From midfield, here's Mahomes. And he's going
there you go.
Down. The Texans come at him and able to bring him to the ground. Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game. Gonna need better protection here. Third and long following the sack for Mahomes and company. They'll drop to throw.
Oh, my God.
Fires again, and it's
Shiloh.
And the Texans
Don't tell me this coaching staff don't know what they're doing. Shiloh just moved to the slot corner and look at it. He's having
interceptions. But Charles, with his talent, if anyone can shake this off and right the ship, it's him.
I agree, because you don't get to be one of the best quarterbacks in the league without developing some major mental toughness. So I expect him to go to the locker room at halftime, hit the reset button, and come out a new guy in half number 2.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. The defense rising to the challenge and setting him back on the sack. An entertaining start to this one. More to come. Ready for the second quarter from Houston. It's the Texans in possession of the football, as they've got it with a third down and long coming up. He's going to float this one deep right side. And that's caught inside the 35. And he's going to be taken down at about the 33.
There's the arm strength that we saw in college and during the scouting process. And really, it's not just the arm strength there, but the placement as well. To me, that was an excellent combination of arm talent and accuracy.
Now a toss left side into the hands of his tight end. And they're going to move it down inside the 25. So, Charles, offensively, this group really playing at a high level, 7-0. And we're still a long ways from discussing a potential unbeaten season, I think. But to use a golf expression, no blemishes on the card, at least to this point.
Yeah, unlike my teenage years where there were blemishes everywhere and the dermatologist was on speed dial. But I do think that they're going to have to start answering questions about this start if they keep winning games. You and I both know, we in the media, will start to obsess about it and wonder, can they take it all the way to an undefeated season?
Call it a gain of 5 as they move the sticks.
We both know it's difficult, but they've made it look effortless out there. Through the air, on the ground, they've moved the ball with relative ease.
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. And that's going to be knocked away in the end zone. It's incomplete. An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. They'll drop the throw. And the defense has it covered. It's intercepted. Picked off by L'Jarius Sneed. And the Chiefs are going to take possession here at their own 6-yard line.
Absolutely a golden opportunity missed there to add to their lead and really cap off an impressive drive because they've got the advantage.
Got hit on that door. That's my fault, fellas.
Plenty of time for an opposing comeback as well. So when you have the chance to distance yourself from opposition so early, partner, you know you don't want to let it slip away.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Oh, this one incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released it. And it's 2nd down. And they'll run on the inside handoff. They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves him with 3rd and 9 looming. They'll come to the line here needing 9 yards to pick up the first. Throwing is Mahomes on 3rd.
Ooh, good call.
Now they go
Way to hustle. Way to hustle. See that? Way to hustle, 9-1. K-Park.
He did his best to just get 4 onto that, but not enough. And now 4th down.
Good reactions there defensively. That screen was a little slow in developing, and they shut that one down.
Look at him turning it on his bike. Way to hustle.
So on 4th down, here's Johnny Hecker to punt it away. Only 2 punts for him last week in the loss as he gets this one away. Now a fair catch is called for and taken a few yards across midfield. 37 yards on the punt with no return. And the Texans will take over. Good starting field position for the Houston Texans here as they come up 1st and 10. Just shy of midfield at the 48. The throw right side is complete here on the first play of the drive. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. On 1st down, he'll drop to throw. He's going to let it go deep for the end zone. And this one is incomplete. So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10. He'll look to throw. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
Had the right idea there, trying to throw it to the sideline, but he let him just a little bit too much, trying to get it out to his receiver. Ends up falling to the ground, incomplete.
So now 3rd and 10, a big play to start the drive, but nothing since. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And got his man, it's caught. Touchdown, Houston. A great play there. 27 yards. And the Texans continue to pull away here this first half. Extra point attempt to come here. And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead. Just a 4-play drive that time. And the result, a Houston touchdown. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. The Chiefs ready to rock again on offense. These guys definitely hoping for a better showing than their last appearance. They couldn't really even move the football much beyond the shadows of their own goalpost, Charles. We'll see if they can get a better, more sustained drive going here.
Yeah, and every team that we ever talk to says the exact same thing. When you start a drive from that deep in your own territory, The goal is a minimum of at least 2 first downs, because even if you have to punt then, you change the field position, right? You flip the field a little bit. They didn't get that done. This time they want to string together a nice drive and help themselves out.
Mahomes now to throw. His throw incomplete.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes, but the best part for him, he's got 2nd and 3rd down to fall back on.
Mahomes will try again on 2nd down. Now, quick throw there, going to be batted away and incomplete.
He's 2nd in the NFL in interceptions, and you understand why. He plays a game of great intelligence, understands positioning, and has a great ability to break on the football when it's in the air.
So fun to watch his closing speed, and another example of it on that play.
Yeah, Mahomes rattle right now.
They fail to connect on 3rd. So on now is Johnny Hecker to punt this one away. This is away, but boy, headed straight for the sidelines. And this one will not be returnable as it sails out of bounds. Houston's offense taking over again. With the football changing hands here as this offense takes the field. Charles, they'd be fine with more of the same on this upcoming drive. Last time out, they found the end zone for 6.
And they're certainly hoping for more of the same, but the game plan, I doubt it'll just be a carbon copy of the last drive, because I think this offense is ready to break out some new wrinkles and try some new things that might...
No, bottled up, fumble. It's out, it's loose. And they're going to take over right there at the 22-yard line. And a little careless there, Charles, on that carry.
And it's not just having 2 hands on the ball. It's tucking it away. It's using your body to
It's
keep
a bad play the whole
people
time, man. Get it together, bro. You can't let that thing go. That's my fault, though. I ain't blaming you. That's my fault, cuz.
We didn't see it happen.
Now Mahomes. This going to be caught by Hardman. Touchdown! Nicole Hardman. A 22-yard touchdown grab. And the Chiefs get a bit closer. Now this has been a one-sided.
You went for the pick, bro. You missed it.
But at least signs of life here. They're on the board.
Yeah, and I think if they went to the halftime down big with 0 points on the board, it'd be a struggle to see them come out in the second half and play well. So very important, vital here. And if they make a huge comeback, we'll look back at this moment and point to the start of it.
That's on us. That's on us, defense. I got y'all.
Back down to 21. This one taken just inside the 10. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. Getting set to go again as we look at the back, heading onto the field again. We're in the second quarter. They've got the lead. The lead, though, not so much because of the ground game, because of their air attack, Charles.
So what they're seeing so far is the possibility of things loosening up later in the ground game. Through the
Come on, fellas, we ain't getting blocked.
They have to start respecting that even more as the game goes on, and then there will be running lanes to find later.
Yeah, try to get him more involved here on this drive, maybe. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. All right, so they got that one, Charles, against the center.
And let's remember how difficult it is for the center, because remember, he's got to snap the ball.
Man, take your time. We got to get the team back under control right here, man.
Your nose, you got sometimes where he's coming at you at an angle. It's a difficult job for him to snap the ball and then execute his block.
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football.
Oh, my God.
And this will be scooped up in the end zone. The defender gets there, and it's a touchdown. Once that ball was loose, the question was, would this be 2 or would it be 6? It's 6. The defense able to pounce on it.
And for the offense, the training didn't really kick in, did it? Once that ball comes loose, you got to get on it, make sure that you recover it, or make sure you punch it out of the end zone. Anything but give it to the defense to score a touchdown.
Sanders now to add the extra point. And the lead will be cut down to 14. So not only the cough up, but then the pickup on the other side, the scoop, and the score the other way, the fumble return for a touchdown. And you can bet they're preaching.
Fellas, all the turnovers we got don't mean nothing if we're going back 3 back-to-back turnovers. Fellas, get it together. Come on.
And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. And now out comes Houston.
And in just about every game we see, partner, what do when we look at the stat sheet? We go right to
the turnover differential.
Without a doubt, because when we see that, that pretty much tells the tale of the game. And I know there's still plenty of time to go, but you've got to take care of the football in order to win it.
A good start to the drive here. That's caught out on the left side.
Fellas, you give me the time, I'll pick this thing apart. That's just simple.
They'll look to throw here on first down. And the Chiefs are going to get it.
All right, this guy got 3 sacks, fellas. What's up?
12-yard loss there on the first down sack.
They were in the top 5 in sacks in the league coming into this one. That's their 3rd one in this game. Obviously, pass rush has been a strength of this team all year long.
And apparently they're not satisfied with top 5. They want to climb that ladder.
Yeah, I think it goes back to their offseason. They decided to make it a priority, and it's working out.
Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a first down. Well done. 23 yards the pickup there. So now first and 10.
I'm keeping the shotgun the rest of this quarter, fellas. Keeping the shotgun. So you can see it.
They'll look to throw here. Looking middle, and that's complete. And they're going to move it down inside the 25.
Good strong throw and catch right there. And so far in this game, the alleys have been open for them to get completions, and they're taking advantage of it.
Here's a handoff out of the gun. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. A chance to really cap off a big first half here as they come up on 1st and goal. Hands it off out of the gun. A good run on first down, and now they contemplate a 2nd and goal situation. They'll try to run this one in. And he's in. Touchdown, Houston. A great effort there. On his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns. As his guys have opened up a very comfortable lead. Extra point right down the middle. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21.
Yeah, because if we don't make no mistakes, you already know what's going down. We shitting on these boys. Let's go. O-line over here with me. That's on me, fellas. We're going to start getting these guys locked up, man. We're starting to see that he's a handful. No disrespect to who he's in front of, but he's a handful right now. So we got to get him doubled up. I'll get him matched up every time. Put y'all in the right situation. Let's go. If y'all see something, let me know. In the middle of the play, you let me know. I'll get out of it. But right now, he's killing it. He's the reason why we got 2 turnovers back to back.
Why you practice a 2-minute drill all through camp and at least 1 practice each week before a game.
We are right there for INTs, bro.
Together, reach the end zone, and then make that walk back to the locker room just a little more animated.
The Chiefs will use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over a minute to go before halftime. Throwing on first down is Mahomes. He's going to flip one out here to his running back. Now another timeout called for by the offense as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half. They go play fake. Mahomes. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. Now you've got to hustle your guys to the line and get them set. Mahomes now on first down. And his pass is intercepted.
Stop playing with us. Let's go. I'm going to get the fuck out of here, man.
And the Texans are going to take possession of the football. Well, CD, when you mentioned earlier about spreading the ball around in this game, I don't think you mentioned the guys in the other uniform. With 4 interceptions here in the first half, and several different guys have picked him off.
Yeah, and instead of analyzing what's going wrong with him, throwing the football, while we look at the
touchdown, Texans.
Yes, they gave me the touchdown already. Yes.
There, 47 yards. And the Texans will extend their lead in the final minute of the half. Charles, every time he makes one of these plays, I think the front office, they get a bigger and bigger collective smile because they feel more confident that they have found their guy, their future at quarterback.
And they should feel that way. It's obvious he's a big part of why they have such a good record this season. You're right about the bright future as well, and by association, a bright future for the franchise too.
Extra point splits the uprights, and a rout is on here in this first half. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Chiefs going to go back on offense one final time in this first half. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Try to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. Finding space at the 40. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. Good work after the catch. Going to net him 23 and a first. Mahomes going to throw. Finding his safety valve here. That's complete. The Chiefs quickly now going to use the last of their timeouts as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the first half. Looking to throw again on second down. Mahomes, he's going to go for a big play downfield. And in for the Chiefs touchdown. A great play there in the final seconds of the first half. And the Chiefs are able to cut into this lead in the final seconds of the first half.
Terrific. Touchdown. I know we've got a game now.
Yeah, I think anytime you go to the second half down just 1 or 2 scores, you feel not where you want to be, but in a pretty good spot.
And I think for most teams, when they go into the half in this situation, it's not a lot of adjusting going on. It's much more, all right, guys, let's just play a little bit better than we did in the first half.
What you're seeing is a pro at his best. He threw 4 interceptions and still taking strikes at us right now, man. That guy, if you think you can cover your guy for 30 yards, you better come for 50 yards with Mahomes at quarterback. He can throw that thing very far.
Takes it at the 7. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. And with only 4 seconds on the clock, time likely for just 1 snap of the football. They'll throw now on the final play. And a dangerous throw there as that's knocked down and incomplete. So we reach halftime in a wild first half. We'll take a minute to catch our breath as we send you on over to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman in our EA Sports Halftime Report. Take it away, Coach.
Okay, all right, Brandon. Thank you very much. Hi again, everyone. Let's get you caught up with what's going on around the NFL. We are officially into the second half of the season. We'll begin up at legendary Lambeau Field in Green Bay. And it's the Titans out in front in that one. Traylon Burks, a touchdown reception. From there, we head down south to Atlanta. Check on the Falcons at home at Mercedes-Benz Stadium. And they've got the lead in their matchup with the Tampa Bay Bucs. John Mechie, a touchdown reception. Lastly, let's get out to Jacksonville. See what's happening with the Jaguars at TIAA Bank Field. And they fall in that one to the visiting Indianapolis Colts. Kerwin Williams, a touchdown run in the victory.